Y'all, it's your girl Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back. Okay, to talk about the whole Jess hilarious situation. Is her versus what? T.S. Madison versus Tasha K, honey. Child, it's just crazy. I didn't know, you guys, that, there was a trans woman speaking out. When I did my video, Don't Call Me Sis, I didn't know, about this video on TikTok where the lady was talking about the periods. I was just talking about it in true tea, you're not really a lady, okay? No shade, no tea, okay? But, I didn't know, that it was a video that has sparked all of this. I just heard a lot of people on the internet talking about it, so I wanted to weigh in because I figured my subscribers would want my viewpoint. So I found the video, found what Jess said. I have listened to what T.S. Madison is saying, and one thing I do not like about Maddie is, and I see this with a lot of transgenders, they get on this whole thing of, yeah, but you ugly, and yeah, but, when they talking about women, and I look better than you, you still not a woman, so it don't matter even if you look better. You are not a woman, and y'all have to respect our gender, okay, of being a woman. Okay? Y'all have to respect it. Y'all want to play in our lashes, in our makeup, lipstick. You want to carry on like you are a real woman without giving props to the queen. You need to be bowing down to the queens, honey, to us. And it used to kill me when so many gay men, they would talk about how, straight black women, we stole their lingo. Y'all steal all types of shit from us. So, monkey see, monkey do. We can say some of the same sayings and colloquialisms that you all say. Okay, so, child, get out of here with that. But let me play the video, you guys. And then I will be in and out with my commentary.
When the transphobia just comes out, the audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood.
We do. Are you delusional? Child, what is wrong with these people?
You don't. Okay, you don't own periods. You don't own womanhood. You experience both, and both are different for every person. But as a cis woman, it doesn't belong to you, so you can't.
You cannot minimize our experience as a woman when you are trying to be like us. You and your little hair band wig you got on. Miss Robinson know her wigs, honey. Okay. If I don't know anything, honey, I know that. But yeah, this person is very arrogant, very cocky. They're being very negligent. Being very insensitive to women, and it really kills me that we have YouTubers, female YouTubers, that are out here with their picket signs supporting men that dress like women. Okay? Y'all out here supporting this mess. And you wonder why they so arrogant and cocky and, so nonchalant with how they speak to us, with how they refer to us. Child, you came through a woman. A woman gave birth to you. Okay, James Brown said it best. This is a man's world, but it would be nothing without the woman. Okay, we are the backbone of society. How dare you? I am so offended, and you female YouTubers, y'all need to get y'all shiggity together. Stop defending this mess. It's disgusting. Stand with your own first, women. And some of these same content creators, they dog out men. They love dogging out men. And don't get me wrong, sometimes it is well deserved. But y'all not dogging out these men that's talking to women in a disrespectful, condescending manner. Do you know what it feels like to give birth? Do you know what it feels like to have a period? And then some of y'all be wanting to call us fish. And I think it was Maddie that said that about Michelle Brown. You out of order. You don't get to just say whatever to her. You are copying her. How the hell do you disrespect her? You want to be a woman. Well, you smell like fish. Bitch, at least I got the ability to smell like, what about you? What's going on over there? Okay, like they killing me, guys. Is it just me? It's the audacity and the nerve. And Deb Cooper said a long time ago, these trans women they're really trying to replace us. They really are delusional, and they feel like, yeah, I'm welcome in the same spaces that they are welcome in, and, you know, I can try to replace them. And no, just because you put on a wig, lipstick, heels, you still got what? A dick and balls in your drawers. Stop playing with me. Let me see what else this fool is talking about. Just crazy. Just crazy.
Gatekeeping. Like, hello.
Okay, so now, guys, y'all go hear what Jess Hilarious has to say about this, because I love that she spoke up. Somebody need to stand up and do something, shit.
Who's going to stand up for us? Who the fuck stands up for us? And us, I mean women, real women, biological women, women who were born with all the parts that you guys wish that you were. When does the delusion stop? What is the difference between you and someone who has been diagnosed to be mentally insane? What's the only difference is you don't have a straitjacket on. Stop talking out your fucking ass. Wake up. How are you projecting your anger on real women? Because we are the gatekeepers. We are the gatekeepers for periods. We the only one that fucking bleed, honey.
That's right.
We the only ones that can give birth. We make y'all people.
That's right. You old confused brother Tuckers. Okay.
Make y'all. Y'all come from us. You can't be us. You will never. You're chasing something you'll never ever get.
That's right.
You'll never be that. Like,
child, all you bitches are my sons, honey. Shout out to Nikki. I mean that literally, though. Y'all are our sons. Okay, stop playing, girl. Well, or boy, I don't know which one to be called, what pronoun, honey, but y'all is out of line. What is wrong with y'all? And y'all got straight women that's helping y'all. Straight heterosexual real women, like with the picket signs and like just, yeah, they have the same rights. They women too. They this, they that. You still suffer from internalized misogyny because you are still out here caping for a man. He may have on a dress, some makeup and heels, but it's still a dick and balls in his damn drawers. How you doing? Okay, still got the internalized misogyny. And some of them be out here dragging other people for having that, but that's what you have. So it's a lot of projection out here, people. Okay, I wanted to see what the people got to say. I want to see what they got to say about all this. So one person says, I'm not a cisgender woman. Respect my pronouns. Laughing emoji. I'm a woman. Yes. Okay. We are women. Period. No pun intended. Another person says, we birth y'all. We make y'all. Ends the whole argument, period. Yes, all you bitches are my sons. What? That's what I say. Another person says we women are to blame for this. I'm not to blame for nothing because I don't have no picket sign taking up and caping for these damn people trying to be super saver man. Okay, I don't do this. I respect them for who and what they are, but what you are not gonna do is shit on me and other women for who we naturally are. Okay? Child. We stand for and by everyone else except for ourselves. You better say it, baby. First of all, reject this cis nonsense and boycott all these brands that are trying to erase us. This is beyond ridiculous. Yeah, and like I said, you have female YouTubers that is supporting this. Well, you can be called cisgender and it doesn't make you any less of a woman. Listen, if I want to be called a woman and that's what a period at the end, you are to respect my boundaries. Ain't nobody about to bow down and acquiesce and make a place for you in society, and you can't respect where I stand. God darn it. Another person says, this is madness. Be who you want to be, but don't attack the people you are trying to be. Exactly. Child, I have friends who are transgender who don't think like that person, and they damn sure don't refer to me as cis. They respect biological women and call them women. Yeah, not all transgender, you guys, are like this. But I have seen some of them get out of line on this here internet, on Beyonce's internet, honey, at that. Just talking out of turn. I have seen trans women, fights with real women, and I've seen like the bullying online coming for real women online, and bitch, I could take your man, and that whole thing. Like, they crazy. They are delusional. We gotta stop this. Another person says it's becoming a new form of misogyny, honestly. Exactly. And it's so funny, the women that support these men, okay? The women that support these men, they don't think that. They haven't even swallowed that truth of the argument, okay? The person goes on to say, because they still have male brains. Exactly. They just changed the outside. Exactly. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Another person says they will never bleed like us or have a baby like us. You were born a man and you go die a man, period, poo. Another person says, I respect Jess more now. It's only two genders, male and female. A male can never become a woman and vice versa. Absolutely. Look, Melody Cherie, absolutely. Another person says, we as women absolutely do own it. Yes, we do. Another person says, stay disrespecting us biologically born women, but doing everything under the sun to be like us. This world done gone to hell in a handbag. Yeah. Another person says, I hope she stands on her truth and doesn't feel like every other celebrity and come out in a day or two and apologize about how she offended someone. Yeah, I'm sick of that too. It's like they get to disrespect us. They get to stand on they stupid. Okay, look, that's a new one, honey. Stand on your stupid comments, honey. Okay, they get to, I think a lot of them think that they are invincible. Like the rules don't apply to them. They're more special than you are. I think a lot of them, you guys, are delusional like that. And it's really sad. And then you have a lot of black women, caping, for them. It's just crazy. Another person says, it's the wild, loud, aggressive delusions for me, a whole male, telling the only people who have periods what periods are and how to regard periods. Then it's the googly-eyed faux confusion when hit with a reality stick. Say it, baby. These people have been encouraged to ignore reality to the point where they speak this nonsense and they appear to fully expect compliance no matter how ridiculous and irrational they sound. How did we get here? Exactly. Another person says, I'm glad someone said it because I'm tired of these men in wigs with their BS. Even when we sit there and call them the pronouns that they want, they find a way to continuously disrespect women. I'm sick of it. Yeah, they do that. And I told y'all there's another transgender is some of these damn men. that act like women in relationships. That's another part of it. Like, men are more sensitive now than ever. And I'm not at all saying that your man can't cry. I'm not that girl. You can absolutely cry. But what I'm saying is, you know, people are always preaching about, yeah, well, especially men, they want a feminine woman. You gotta act like a man. And a lot of y'all are not acting like women. Okay? Y'all are, I should say. Let me, look. I stand to be corrected. You're trying to be the damn woman in a damn relationship. You're trying to compete with your woman. I think all of that has trickled down to it too, you guys. For real. It's just like, so what I'm talking about is, it's just like you got men that want to be like women. And then you got men out here that want to be the women in the relationships. But they want a feminine woman. You're not going to get that. You're not going to get that acting like a bitch. You have to have leadership skills. You have to know how to work things out. You can't be staying mad for 2 and 3 weeks at a time. Yes, a lot of y'all do all of that. Oof, child. And then some of these men, they talk about trans women, but y'all the same. Child, you got a lot more in common with them people than than you would believe, honey. Okay, so another person says, it's so weird. I've never been more proud to purchase pads and tampons. Yeah, and then you got T.S. Madison talking about pads. I saw some clip with her. You shouldn't even be making no comment about that. Are you crazy? You out of order. That's out of line. Well, it was a big ass pad. Well, shit, that's what we be bleeding. Shit, what the hell? Shit. Okay. If you don't get out of here, like, no sensitivity, no reverence for real women, no respect, okay? Child, Another person says they wouldn't be able to handle a period if it was possible for them to have one anyway, nor would they be able to handle everything else women go through. There are trans women advertising tampons. That is weird as F. Yeah, it's weird. Another person says Jess spoke 1,000% of the truth. Another person says, I felt every word Jess said. It's like y'all coming into someone's home instead of being a good guest. You want to steal their house from right under them. The F. I think it's a lot of that going on, though, you guys. Not just with the trans women. You know, I just feel like it's some men out here in general. They're just not, I don't know. It may be something in the water, honey. Okay? Another person says, the misogyny is rampant, and I'm speaking from personal experience. I had a trans woman continue to call me a cis woman. And them calling you a cis woman is them minimizing you as a woman. They're just trying to do it in a subtle, passive-aggressive way. And some of y'all is falling for the bullshiggity. But I'm not here to fall for it. I'm not going to fall for it. That's why when I heard, well, you a cis, ain't no damn cis. I ain't your damn cis. Shit, okay? I'm a woman, okay? A phenomenal woman. That's me. Shout out to what was it? Maya Angelou, Janet Jackson, Poetic Justice, honey. Y'all know that poem. Okay? And when I tell y'all the black woman is the least protected person in society, we the least protected. Everybody feel like they could just take us like for granted, disrespect us. You got men out here thinking they are us, arguing with us about what comes out of our drawers. Okay, the stains that end up in our drawers from the blood that we bleed, that don't even belong to us. They like, bitch, we can go purchase that at the 99-cent store. We can get blood and we see they going too far, honey, with the wigs and the tracks and the lipstick, lip gloss, whatever the hell y'all doing. Y'all doing too much. y'all doing it. Let's get back to this woman, honey. I'm all over the place. So, the woman has said, I had a trans woman continue to call me a cis woman. I simply asked for them not to call me that. Please refer to me as a woman or girl. And they told me that referring me to as just a woman was infringing on their rights. Bitch, it's not about you. Y'all are narcissists. That's the fucking problem. Narcissism. How the hell do you tell another woman what she want to be called? Well, then that means that if I look at you as a woman, I call you a woman, then that takes away from me. Bitch, you're not a woman. That's the delusion. That's unethical. That's the dilemma. Okay, that's the conundrum of it all. Okay, like if... Oh, child, Miss Robinson, calm down, girl. I'm getting upset. But, okay, so let me get back on track. Y'all know y'all content creator, honey, ain't got no sense. Okay, I shouldn't even be in this conversation, honey, because I'm going to just be, look, swerving, okay? All over the dang on place. Okay, so the lady said, guys, and I said back to that person, what about mine? She talking about her rights. Do you know that they said y'all have to deal with the rights we give y'all? Bitch, you ain't running shit. When I keep telling y'all, listen, this is all you gotta say to them. All you bitches is my sons. Okay, ain't that what Nikki said up in the sun? And they literally is that. Y'all, our sons, we gave birth to you fools. Okay, well, I didn't. Your mammy did, but you know what I'm saying? Shit, if it wasn't for a woman, y'all wouldn't be here. These niggas, if niggas could have babies, they would be having abortions. They would be screwing a plenty, okay? But they wouldn't go through with no damn pregnancy. Y'all too bitch made. Another person says, there was a comment by a physician on a post a while ago that stated that trans women bleeding was actually not a good thing and was a flaw in their bottom surgery that needed to be addressed, which makes sense. You have an open wound that is not supposed to be there, and you are using your wound for God knows what. How would you bleed every month? Where's the blood coming from? This is getting out of hand. Yes, it is. I think that they gonna start buying fake blood, girl. That's what I think. Up at the Dollar Tree. They gonna do it. Another person says, Jess is right. I really hate how the trans community tries to push their delusional dreams off on not just women, but society as a whole. Just because you transition into what you think is a woman, don't give you the right to speak on what real women go through. Thank you. I have had 3 beautiful daughters and some of the worst periods of my life. I am fed up with these carbon copies trying to tell us how to feel. Yeah, it's, like everybody is very dismissive about how real women feel. It's very dismissive. Another person says, and we real women / naturally born women and birthing women support you, stand with you, and agree with you. Just hilarious. Another person says, we can't gatekeep wigs, makeup, and surgeries, but womanhood is ours. We are the original, the blueprint. It's okay to be who you are, but don't try to son us. Don't overstep. I heard that, sis. Okay, say it again, honey, for the people in the back. Let's do some more music, honey. Let's do some more music for the people, honey. Okay, so another person says, the disrespect for women is crazy. We are not the punching bags. This is not fair. Yeah, they are windmilling us, okay? They windmilling, trying to start something. Another person says, the fact that a bio man is arguing with women about periods is beyond me. We're in the last days when, what makes you a woman no longer? Okay. Okay, it's, look, one of them comments that I can't understand. I can't understand the words that's coming out of your mouth. Okay, but as of this right here, though, it says the fact that a bio man is arguing with women. What about the straight men, heterosexual men that be arguing with women? Y'all don't be thinking that's kind of funny? But he a man and he got an opinion. Yeah, you got an opinion, make your point, speak your speech. But I don't like that either. That's kind of suspect, honey. I'm just saying, honey. I've been telling y'all this for a while. Y'all don't listen. Y'all just think I'm crazy. Another person says, you can't be us, you never will be. Yeah. Another person says, this makes me so proud. It is time for this ish to stop. Only a man would feel so entitled. Yeah, it's a narcissistic entitlement. It is, I'm better than you. I'm in a competition with you. I think that's why I don't think just the trans is the problem, though. I think it's like deeper than that, you guys. I don't think just them. I just men as a whole. It's like y'all. I don't know, honey. Y'all don't get it. Another person says, I am so sick of this delusional mockery of genders on both sides. This has got to stop. Another person says this, rational trans women understand this. They need to get over it. Stop throwing around the phobia word. Ain't nobody scared. Ooh. Another person says, Jess ain't tell not one lie. They could never be us. Women should be speaking out against this nonsense. Yeah, but some women, they're not going to speak out against this. They gonna be up there with their picket sign. Okay? They gonna be up there agreeing with them, letting them into our society as women. Because they want to tell them, well, they can't help it. That's who they are. We gotta accept them. Some of these women, guys, they don't like other women. Like the women that support gays heavily and trans people. Most of their friends is gay people or trans people. They don't like other women. They don't like their own kind. That's why they are quicker to support those people. They'll clap for them in a minute. Okay? They'll clap for them all day. But their own kind, they see them as competition. They see them as beneath them. There are women that are, that fetish gay men and trans women. They fetish it. It's like, that shit is in. That shit is hot. I'm gonna accept it. Yeah, I'm gonna go hard for them. Now, would they do it for you? Because they over here trashing where you come from. Okay? They trashing you as a woman. When they talk to these other women like that, y'all with y'all picket signs, I'm talking to y'all. Put the damn signs down. They're talking about you too. So, yeah. Another person says, self-hate is a sad thing. Trying to be something you're not must be exhausting. And another thing, I've heard people talk about this from the children aspect. Like, if a child wants to change their sex, my stance on that is they need to at least be 18 or 19 before they change anything. Because in my logical brain, children are curious and they tend to change their mind a lot. So I feel like you can make the best decision for yourself once you get to be about 18, 19. How do y'all feel about that? Put it in the comments. Another person says, I am so sick of these trans women being offensive to biological women. I am the gatekeeper of my menstrual cycle. Yeah, it's almost like, and a menstrual cycle is painful, but it's ours. It's what comes with being a woman, just like it's, it's us that gives birth. Okay? Another person says, Jess hilarious is speaking nothing but facts. I love everything she said, and it is time for someone to stand up for us. And yeah, some of these trans women, because I think that was, what's her name? T.S. Madison. She out here calling Jess ugly. What that got to do with anything? So you gonna talk about her and her looks because what? She's a real woman? Like, no. Find something else. Like, girl, that you out of order. I don't like that. Another person says, we own periods, and until I see a male shed his uterine lining and expel it through his penis, I don't want to hear anything else about this foolishness. And while all biological women don't experience menstruation, they are issued the equipment. Sometimes it just doesn't function properly. Another person says, I'm so sick of these demonic spirits mouthing off, we are real women, sir. Ooh. Not yes, sir. No, sir. We were born to have periods and birth children naturally. We don't gatekeep that. The good Lord placed that upon us, real women. You better tell them, baby. You better tell them. Another person says, I'm so glad that someone in the public eye is finally standing up. I'm so tired of this new thing of us biological women having to defend who we are by nature. I don't care what they call me. I know I'm not transphobic. Yeah, that's another thing that I noticed, even with these heterosexual women out here caping for the trans women and the gay community, because, they be doing that too. They just be like, yeah, y'all just transphobic. Y'all just, you homophobic. No, my nigga, there's boundaries to this. There is levels to this. And if you want to be respected for who you are or who the hell you trying to become, or, if you want me to respect you, you gotta respect me. Okay? Shout out to Funky Daniva, because he has a very good quote that he always says. He says, fair exchange is not robbery. Y'all got that? That's a fair exchange. That's a mutual exchange. I'm going to respect you for who you are and who you trying to be. You go just respect me for who I am. And I'm not trying to change a damn thing. You respect it. And then y'all want somebody to use all these damn pronouns and damn alphabet letters and shit with you. And then you can't respect one damn thing. I don't want to be called sis. You can't respect that. But we got to open up the whole damn alphabet up for you. If y'all don't get the fuck out of here, shit, y'all done lost y'all damn mind. Okay. Another person says they can have it all. The menstrual cycle, cramps, giving birth, and the damn menopause. Ooh, child. Not the menopause, honey. Child, my mother put me out of her car. Oh, yes, when I was a kid. And blamed it on menopause. I was like, what the hell is menopause? Well, Brandy, I was having a hot flash and I wasn't in my right mind and all this shit. I was like, girl, bye. You just wanted to put my ass up out that damn car. Okay? You ain't your damn 30s. Ain't no damn menopause. Not that damn early I know of. Shit. She was just crazy. But I had to tell y'all that little story. Okay, so the person says, I guarantee they'll be crying to return to sender. I know that's right. They don't want no cramps or giving birth. They don't want that. They want to play with it. And it's okay to the ones that play with it, but that know the boundaries. Like, okay, I'm not going to get on the internet offending real women. I'm not going to, slander them and project onto them like, they know better than that. They know, ding, 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 the boundaries of this conversation that we're having. They understand that, right? But yeah, that one trans that I played, that one right there, it's so many of them. I've seen it, guys, on the internet. There is this arrogance, there is this narcissistic entitlement, there's this, well, I'm a woman too, and no, okay? You have every right to identify however you want to identify, but don't shit on us real women. You don't have to do that. But y'all are in a competition with us because guess what? What I always tell y'all, the threat is always the target and the target is always the threat. They're threatened by us because they want to be us. They just don't want to do all the hard work that it takes to be us. They just want to play around in femininity, okay? And do drag, and that's being a woman. That's why they wear way too much makeup and the big hair and all. Everything is an exaggerated form of being a woman, okay? Another person says, it's very annoying that they can bully us and disrespect us, then call us transphobic when we are not. And y'all keep coming at women with envy because you wasn't born that way. You wish. Another person says, I've always been someone that says to each his own. I respect who you want to be or who you're trying to be. This trans person has definitely crossed the line. You need to put some respect on our gender. Exactly. It's called womanhood, the state of being. Look it up. You can collect all of our parts, but you will never have all of our parts. And yes, I'm proud to be a gatekeeper of my period. When you can go through childbirth and the agony of having a period, then and only then can you talk. Exactly. And y'all keep talking about inclusion and you don't like to be excluded from things, but yet you're trying to exclude what you're trying to be like. I don't like people trying to minimize me as a woman. That is disrespectful. It's dismissive. It's disgusting. Okay? It's an insult on my intelligence. And Miss Robinson is very intelligent. Okay? So, no ma'am. Another person says the trans community always crying about how they are not treated equal and people are always against them, but yet they turn around and say dumb-ish like, I'm slowly over them. Earlier this year, they wanted to ban the Aretha Franklin song Natural Woman. And I've been thinking about that damn song. I've been thinking about it. I was like, I wonder how they feel about that. And they don't like that. Like, really, they're doing too much. Yeah, you don't have the right to annihilate women. You don't have that right. And I feel like they are really like trying to do this. We already have it hard enough, you guys, with straight men and, heterosexual men and, and it's just like, now you got to deal with this too. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, it's crazy. Y'all know what I'm getting ready to watch. What I'm going to watch again is this video by Deb Cooper. And it's called Transgenderism and How the Trans Movement Threatens to Erase Women. And a lot of people thought that Deb was crazy when she made this video. But Deb was ahead of her time. I think she streamed this, back in 2018. Yeah, it's been 5 years. So, yeah, we in 2023. And it's still going on. So I'm going to post that, guys, to the community tab. And, that way you guys can watch it. Because, it's a good video. And I need to revisit it myself. Because homegirl, I thought she was speaking the truth then. But I really feel like that now, guys. All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about all of that, honey. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.